Mr. Padilla. Mr. Padilla. Is everything alright?
It's back again.
What is?
The reason why I'm here.
Okay, Mr. Padilla. I'll give you all the time you need to pull yourself together here. Just give me a sign when you're ready to start again.
I'm good. I have a job. I'm a photojournalist for a certain newspaper. I get called to take pictures of anything that's worth publishing in our paper. Mostly of crime scenes or just what gets left behind by the crime. The victims or the aftermath, if you may say so. It's not such a lovely job, I'm aware of that, but I've been in the business for quite a long time now. Long enough to get used to all of those awful scenes a person would never want to see in his entire life. I know it's a horrible thing to do, but sometimes I bring home some of those pictures and I use them to scare the shit out of people. I feel a bit of satisfaction knowing to myself that I'm not easily scared of these things, you know, while it gives nightmares to most. That was my life. That was my job. Until it all changed. Until I met my own nightmare. It was just 3 days ago when I got called back into shooting a suicide case. It wasn't my first time, so I knew what to expect. The dead body lying there, you know, on a stretcher or in a body bag, just on the floor. I was wrong that time though. She was still there, hanging, lifeless. No one was there to clean up after her. She lived alone in that condo unit. Her parents died from an accident a few years back. Her name was Alice Morena. Quite the eccentric girl, I heard. She rarely comes out of her room, or sometimes her neighbors would hear her talking to herself, or maybe to someone. Something that can't be seen. All information came from her neighbors. They were the ones who responded to the case. They never wanted to go any further than Alice's doorstep. They said the police were here to investigate, you know, just a while ago, but they think that the lifeless hanging body had driven them away, as if to warn me. I thought it was all bullshit, so, you know, I went in and did my work. I kind of felt my whole body getting heavier as I got deeper into the room. I saw a note lying on the floor. What was written on it kind of made the hair on the back of my neck stand up like little needles. The words, "I hate what's happening to me," were written, and it was disturbing. After seeing it, I hurriedly took some photos of the dead girl and ran out. I had the roll of film developed and submitted all of my photos to my writer. All of them except for this one picture that struck me as the most unsettling. I brought it just like you told me. It's right here in my hands. I saw the possibility of creating the scariest chainmail ever in this picture. Taking it home is probably the most regretful thing I've ever done in my life. I tried scanning it into my computer, and for a moment I thought the picture had changed. I saw her eyes looking directly at me. I cleared my vision, and when I checked for a second time, the picture didn't change at all. And then... After that, there was a blackout, and
Why don't you believe me? I hate what's happening to me.